Referee Paul Dobbs gives the thumbs up and away we go. In this clash of the top two, it's early stages in the season of course, but today we'll show who can earn the early bragging rights, as a victory for either side will open up a very small gap at the top of the tree. As Coventry have the early exchanges in the March half. Craig Gillies going up for the header, nods on. Headed back away by Crowther. They failed to keep it in play and it's a March throw in. Now Friend takes a turn. Now finds Cowie on this left-hand side. Lewis Cowie, one-on-one with his man, cuts inside, right foot, Curler! Goal! It's a great goal already for March Town. Lewis Cowie with the curler. Weaker right foot, cuts inside the penalty box, and Tregartha can only get a paw to it to palm it into the top right corner. And in the opening minute, it's March Town 1, Coventry Utd 0. Superb start for March, who look to respond immediately to perhaps what some could say a shock cup exit last time out here, as Coventry look for an instant response here, but Romanos has it. Can only find the touchline for a Coventry throw in deep inside the March half. Throw in, but kicked clear. So Saunders wins that battle with Bradshaw, and now it's Brumby, left-footed, hooked down to line towards goalscorer Cowie, heads on, and is adjudged to be pushed in the back by Aaron Addy, and it's a free kick to March on this near side. Electric start for March, who are somewhat slightly makeshift in defence this afternoon. Seems like there is the customary four at the back, with Brumby filling in place of Emmington and Saunders slotting into left back. But at the moment it's Josh Burrows standing over the ball. Free kick, glided into the penalty area, up it goes, headed away, only to McQuaid on the edge of the box. And it's deflected away according to the referee, and it's a corner ball. Well, if you were looking to write a script for how this first half would go, you certainly would be ripping it up right now, because March couldn't have dreamt of a better start. Friend into Gillies. Gillies back out to strike partner Friend, left-footed, cross to the back post to Callahan. He can only head up, only to Renato Christie. And now Mazaffa, but blocked by Burrows.
Give it away!
March looking to send an early doors message here to their visitors. And a free kick given just inside the March half. So it's a short one. Time and space for Coventry to unleash a shot, but Mazaffa cannot find the target. So it remains March Town 1, Coventry Utd 0. 5 minutes played. Callahan into Burrows. Into Garner. Touches inside, looking for the through ball, but nobody home. Into Saunders. In fact, Coventry only just appointed new manager Carl Noden this week. And so far, his first league game in charge of United is not going to plan, but they have a corner here, which they'll look to take full advantage of. Short one to Davalois. Cross in, only to the hands of Jonah Gill. In fact, Coventry will look to make up for the cup shock at the hands of Highgate United in midweek in their FA Cup extra preliminary round replay. And both teams here today will be looking to make up for their early cup exits. And so far it's Marchtown that's doing that. Solid header by Brumby. Into McQuaid, now Gillies under pressure by Okaze, but beats the defender. And play is pulled back for a free kick just inside the Coventry half. Cowie calling, looking for that ball. Free on this left-hand side. Told to go in, but here's Burrows in towards the head of Gillies. He's free as a bird into Callahan. Brave header. It's Craig Gillies, left-footed, and it's blocked by Crowther out for a March corner. Gillies was unmarked there inside the penalty box, as he was able to touch, control and find Callahan and win a corner for his team, which Friend has come over to take. Left-footed, here he comes, whipped in towards Romanos. Goal for Marchtown. Header by Efram Romanos with a pinpoint cross corner, if you like, from Jack Friend. Romanos attacks the ball, and on 8 minutes, it's Marchtown 2, Coventry United 0. There's a solid header from Romanos, who, since arriving into the first team this season, has impressed in midfield, and he's just shown why. Bullet header as he beats Tregartha into his corner, and March double their lead. Coventry have work to do here. Bradshaw towards Noel, but the ball is too long. It's easy for March.
Keep that ball, get your confidence up. Darren, right idea. Darren, Bradshaw, be ready, be ready. Please, down, get in, tuck in. Robbie, pop that up, let's go. Finn, well done.
March so far have scored 9 goals in the United Counties League Premier Division South so far, conceding just the 1. If you're a Marchtown fan of late, you'll definitely not be disappointed by the number of goals that you might see, as Gillies loses the ball in midfield, but Callahan is there to meet it, and March regain possession. Now Callahan, hooked up into the Venom Sunshine onto Gillies' head. Now McQuaid in midfield does well, trying to find the run of Friend, but blocked by United. Now Crowther has it, but then Garner intercepts well. Good challenge in there by Okaze. Now Burrows gets control and tries to feed Gillies. The ball is too long and it's harmlessly out for a Coventry goal kick.
Hey, can you still in? Stop a little bit. That's good.
Callahan meets the goal kick into McQuaid in the midfield. Out to Burrows. Headed away, now flicked back on. Onto Okaze. And into McQuaid again. But United have the ball back. But not for very long though, as Garner dribbles in. Frees a bird inside the United half, finds Cowie on the left-hand side. He opened the scoring for March. Here he comes, takes on Addy, left-footed on the left-hand side, looking for the chip, and just over the bar it goes. Just drops onto the top of the net. Seems as if Tregartha was not going to attempt to save that ball, and Cowie was unlucky there for his second, potentially.
Right. What we're doing here. Right, get into the zone. F, drop a little bit deeper. Good. Anything over F, crossing.
Short goal kick from Tregartha to Brandon Williams. Tracked down by Friend. Just finds the feet of Bradley Coleman.
Oh, get around it.
Now Prifty. Back to Callahan. Romanos retains possession into Garner. Looking for the switch ball to Cowie, but that's too long.
Who's in their pockets?
Switch ball out to Mazaffa. May look to have been fouled by Garner, but nothing doing as Garner looks for Friend. He does so, flicked on by the striker. Into Cowie, tries to beat Addy, but teamwork between Addy and a teammate thwarts the forward. Now Coventry have it inside the March half. Over it goes onto Knowles. One-on-one with Brumby. Brumby wins that battle and clears away for a Coventry throw in. But signs of life there in the United attack.
Penalty spot, penalty spot. Playground. Take him away, Bradley, take him away!
So it's Addy with this throw in on the near touch.
Yeah, we're going.
Short it goes.
Joe, send me Joe.
To Knowles. Brumby meets it. Then Romanos. Cleared. Only towards. And that's a very good effort from the Wild. But it seemed as if it was drifting wide all of the time. As Gill dives to his left-hand side.
All the time. Go at him.
Back out to Callahan. And referee calls for a drinks break in this first half after the first 15 minutes, which March have pretty much bossed with 2 early goals. So the action restarts here at the GR after the first drinks break.
Enjoy the ball more.
With Marchtown 2 to the good. And in midfield, Cowie wins back possession on his left foot. Now out to Gillies. Feeding Cowie on the right hand side. Tracked down by Crowther. Looking to cut inside, does so. Crossed in, headed away, only back out to Burrows. Pressed by Prifty, but Jack Friend has the ball. Now Burrows again onto Saunders. His cross is deflected, but into the hands of Tregartha. So Crowther trying to find his teammate. Now back to Saunders. Under pressure from Noel, and it pays off. Now Musafa. But it looks like he's missed the ball, but keeps it in play. And Garner stands tall to deny the forward.
One takes there, he pushes over, he shuffles over. Got to talk to him, he's not lifted up for anything.
Headed on. Now Garner.
Come on, Sonny. And again, Finlay.
Into Burrows, trying to find a yard or so of space to try and fashion a pass, but he goes back to Gill.
Good work, Ben!
Long kick out to Garner. He fails to keep it in play. As Coventry look to make amends for a slow start. In fact, last season, after 19 away games in this division alone, Coventry won 8 and lost 7. So it's an away record that they'll be looking to improve this season, but on the basis of this performance so far, it looks like they might not be doing so.
Keep going, fellows!
Long kick from Gill and towards Gillies. Headed away by Okaze. Some space inside the United half. March to try and pass their way in with Friend. He drops back onto the halfway line. Now back out to Brumby, looking for the run of Gillies and picks him out with aplomb. But Gillies just about retrieves it. Now into Burrows, inside the penalty box. He has it again, tackled again. Now McQuaid, left-footed, skewed wide of the bottom right corner, but it was a good opening for March there. After decent work from Burrows to retrieve the ball, finds his midfield partner McQuaid, but he can only find the advertising hoardings. Another wake-up call there for United. Garner looking for the switch ball over towards Cowie, but in towards Friend instead. Addy wins that. Back up into the March half. Brumby wins the header. Now out to Noel. Bradshaw, sorry. Into Bradshaw, runs. Looking for a cross on that near side. Drilled across, and Romanos is there to block for a Coventry corner.
Make sure we get on this side.
So it'll be Davodois to take. Headed on by Romanos to the back post, then back inside. Saunders wins that header, loops back in. Romanos again. Now Davodois. Smash wide into the scaffold end. And it remains 2-0 to March. Short goal kick out to Callahan on that far side. Under pressure. Then into Gillies. One back by United. Now into Bradshaw. Takes a touch to get by Saunders and does so. Just one-on-one with Saunders. Looking to bypass the left back, but Saunders is covered by Brumby. Now Addy. Loses possession. Now Friend has it. Bursting into the United half, but he loses possession there. Out to Gillies. Wins it back for March. Garner loses it. Now Mazaffa on that left hand side, one-on-one against Callahan, and the defender wins it for March and gets the applause from the home supporters behind that goal. Not much to shout about for the visitors so far, apart from the odd shot on goal. But it seems like they are growing into this half after the drinks break. March will have to be wary of the threat, particularly in Jared Bradshaw on this right hand side. Quick throw in to Burrows. McQuaid into Saunders. One-on-one with Addy. Goes back out to Burrows. Now Cowie. Does so. He has time to shoot if he wants, but finds Gillies on the right-hand side. Looking to cross. Does so towards the head of Burrows, but he's unmarked. Unmarked again. And Burrows head wide, but it's a glorious chance there for the home side. Couldn't take advantage. Long one onto Callahan, headed into Friend. Holds up the ball well. Does so. Good tackle by Crowther. Now Addy into Bradshaw. Bradshaw again. Being tracked back. In midfield, United have some space now. Looking for the run. But nobody home.
Finley, tremendous! Here we go! Sammy! Go in line with it! Go in line with it! Somebody has to look at you! Don't be diagonal to it! Go in line with it! Go! Make him look at you!
So free kick just inside the March Town half to be taken, but it's sloppy from Davalois into Cowie and feeds McQuaid. He's got time here to feed Friend, but he misses his man and it's cleared away by Crowther. And Tregartha prevents it from going for a corner. But worryingly for the visitors, there was plenty of space there for McQuaid to burst into and pick a man, or to dribble inside further into the United half to cause more problems. But they managed to thwart the danger just in time. Garner to take the throw in on this far side. In it comes. Headed away by Okaze and the Zappa. Back out to Burrows. Gillies wins that header out to McQuaid, edge of the penalty box, goes down under the challenge, free kick given to March. Prifty, I believe, is the man to have fouled McQuaid. In a promising position now for the home side. On the edge of the D, around 20 yards or so from goal. As they look to make it 3 here inside half an hour. It could be so Burrows and McQuaid standing over the free kick. And it's going to be McQuaid to drill it into the wall, out to Friend, looking to hook one in, back post to Gillies, left footed, Gillies back in, and now Lewis Cowie! It's 3 for March Town! Friend with the hook cross back in after the block free kick. Gillies heads across goal and Cowie is there to grab his second. And on 29 minutes, March Town are in dreamland here. It's 3-0. Cowie could not have asked for an easier opportunity, bursting into that penalty area. Nobody seemed to have tracked him after the free kick, and there he was to head past Tregartha, who was pretty much helpless. But March won't care. They've made it 3-0.
Come on! Individual jump!
And so another drinks break here. Perhaps a much needed one for the visitors, who seem to be undergoing some severe damage in their defence as the Hares keep coming forward at ease. That's the ironic cheers of "Can we play you every week?" bellow out from the scaffold end towards a depleted Coventry team so far, who have a mountain to climb here at the GR. If they are going to come back, they will need to do something rather special. But at the moment, it doesn't seem very likely as they restart the game here with Abbey into Bradshaw. Now Cowie. Foul. Goal scorer Cowie having a good time on this left-hand side, and he wins the free kick for his team.
Time to do his job! Someone pisses on him, falls over, he gets a free kick, his time not over, does it? So these mistakes we get good for. These mistakes, not ours.
Saunders with a quick one to Burrows on this left-hand side. Cuts inside. Finds Saunders looking for Gillies at the back post. Headed away by Okaze and out for a throw-in. But the linesman raises his flag and stops the latest Hares attack. One by Romanos, but looking for the run of Bradshaw, and it's just too long for the striker. He's been played a starring role for United so far. He's been their bright spark at least. And not been a poor half, but he can't help that. Abbey into Saunders, McQuaid under pressure from Savalois.
Take that spin away, that's it.
Into Gillies, headed on, but only a man in red and green. Back out to Gillies.
Practice, Sammy!
So March looking to restart and looking for a quick attack with Gillies. Crowther intercepts the throw in, plays it out. March certainly have their tails up here with McQuaid hacked away. If March do score another, it will be a repeat scoreline of Coventry's last game where they were beaten 4-0 in the FA Cup. Burrows has it, intercepted by United. Looked to have been tripped, but nothing doing for the referee. Now Cowie is on a hat-trick, up against Addy on this left-hand side, cuts out onto his favoured left. Cruyff turn, now back out, inside, outside, you name it, cross up to the back post. Headed away. Good work by Mazzappa to beat his man, up against Romanos there. Outside of the boot, looked to be offside there. Nolan is. Callahan to hoof it forward towards Cowie, who's been the shining star of this game so far. Now Saunders. Nothing doing.
If you get yards there, deliver, yeah? Come on, boys! Guys!
Lost ball again by United out to Gillies on this right hand side. Looking to right foot across to the back post. It's a friend, he just misses it. But Cowie retrieves. Nutmegs Addy and beats him with a palm inside the penalty box. Cross! Cleared away. And then hooked over by Gillies, but neat bit of skill from Cowie there, who's certainly got his confidence up in this game. And Gillies nearly pounces. But another chance goes for to increase their lead. Here's Burrows, neat turn in midfield to Cowie, but the ball evades him. Back out to Tregartha in the goal. Crowther to Crifty, looking to feed the run of Knoll, but Gill retrieves. Just not going the way of United so far this half. Who before this game had won their last 3 league games, including last season, as Bradshaw has it.
Boy, Jack.
Addy told to move slightly up the pitch as United look to make their mark heading into the final stages of this first half. Touch inside, back out to United and smashed over by Coleman. In fact, it's gone over into the houses behind the scaffold end. Back to Gill. Now Brumby, who's not had much work to do so far in this game. Friend under pressure and turns. Keeps it in play, just. Now feeds in Cowie. Has time to pick across. And finds Friend instead. Under the challenge. And Cowie. And the referee feels that Friend was challenged unfairly and it's a free kick to March. So it'll be Friend to take this. March looking to add a 4th before half time. So So in it comes, Friend. Addy wins the ball. Bradshaw hooks away, only to the feet of Saunders. He volleys towards Romanos. Up against Okazabe. Garner now has it. Cuts inside into his infield. Then cleared away by United. And
Go on, Jared. Tremendous, Jared.
right out of the ground from Saunders. Not needed really, but safety first. Now Bradshaw does well to keep the ball in play and wins a free kick for his team on this near side.
Archie Crowder!
Davalois, right-footed cutter, headed on just beyond the post. Perhaps United's best chance of the game so far from a set piece. But it's just not going their way so far, as it just flicks beyond the far corner. As March looked to play out from the back with Callahan. Headed on now, Friend retrieves in midfield but loses possession. Now Prifty out to Okaze. Now Mazaffa. He's tripped by Callahan. Again, another free kick. Can United try and replicate what just went before?
Scramble!
March have to retain their focus here if they want to keep the clean sheet intact. Here it comes, left side, going for goal! But over the target it goes. As United get closer towards breaking through the March barrier. Crowther wins that and is fouled. Okaze has time to dribble inside the March half. March have it. But lose it. And Prifty looking to cause March some problems on that left-hand side. And instead of a corner, it's a back-to-goal kick. March seem to be losing slight concentration towards the end of this first half. But again, it's a situation that they might not have predicted at the start of this game. And it's a happy one. Hooked into the air. Now Bradshaw controls and fed in by Coleman. Cowie tracks back for his defensive duties, but Bradshaw has it. Tries to dig out thrust, wins a throw in instead.
Good boy, he ain't going to give that ball. Not a chance. We're here.
Back out to Prifty. Into Addy, who's been under turmoil this half so far. And all the way back to Tregartha, who somehow miscues the GR bubble and falls foul of that, but gets away with it. So March looking to launch perhaps a final attack of this half. And Brumby takes it short to Saunders. Looking to find Brendan, only onto the head of Okaze. Now Burrows. Neat touch in midfield. Now McQuaid towards the edge of the penalty box. Out to Cowie. Left hand side. Cuts inside with his right foot. Loses possession now Bradshaw, but ball is just too low. Now Romanos. Brumby. Brumby under pressure. Loses possession. And that is the half-time whistle. A half that March have utterly dominated in the heat, as Coventry have been unable to find an answer. Lewis Cowie cutting inside with his right foot to open the scoring inside a minute for March. Ephraim Romanos then headed March into a 2-0 lead. Powerful header it was, steaming into the penalty box. And then Cowie again on 29 minutes, making it 3-0 with a header of his own, unmarked, beating Tregartha, who was left helpless. Coventry have grown into this half, into this game in fact, but at the break, it's March Town 3, Coventry United 0.